What's up, everyone? My name is Thomas. Sorry for the background noise. Doing some um, laundry at the moment. But anyways, I'm going to be talking about low testosterone. Do you think you have it? And if so, let's find out. So, when it comes to testosterone, anything could impact your testosterone levels, okay? The environment, as in the air quality, the environment, the soil affects it. Your tap water affects your testosterone as well. Make sure that you do your research regarding your city's water source, because they tell you what type of minerals and contents are within the waters, and if they have bad ingredients within it, then it will definitely affect your whole body and your health and your testosterone. So make sure you get that checked out. But I highly advise to not drink any tap water. Avoid that as much as possible and go for some filtered water. Okay, get some good quality filtered water, because that won't affect you as much as tap water will, right? And other environmental factors, like I said, air quality, the soil, the water, everything revolving around living will impact your hormones and your body health overall, right? So you have to really take that into account, especially if you live in areas that have more polluted air than other places. You really have to be cautious when it comes to your overall health. So yeah. But anyways, the main things that would really impact your testosterone would be your diet, your recovery, and the environmental aspect, like I just said, right? So your diet is the main thing that a lot of people don't realize, that it could really ruin your body's health, right? So when we don't have a proper nutrition in place, or a proper diet in place, right, the harmful foods that you're consuming affects your body's processes, your hormones, and overall your health. So, and especially if you're deficient and or malnourished, right, then you are prone to a lot of issues. You're vulnerable to a lot of issues. You're going to be prone and vulnerable to diabetes, heart complications, overall complications with your whole body's health. And we don't want that. So if you want to avoid diabetes, if you want to prevent diabetes and prevent any type of illness or disease, then you have to focus on your nutrition, not diet, because diet is essentially a practice of losing weight, right? Whereas nutrition is the whole nutritional concept when it comes to selecting foods, okay? So strive for healthy foods, because the healthier foods you consume, the healthier your body will be. And if you eat nothing but poor and junk food, expect your body to be a poor functioning body. So with that being said, healthy foods will detox the body and remove any harmful elements from within. So vegetables and fruits will definitely help detox the body and nourish the body. And you want to strive for healthy proteins, fats, and carbs, right? And avoid, or try to avoid, junk food as much as possible, especially those processed junk foods such as fast foods, sodas, and other harmful junk foods like snacks like chips, sodas, pastries, cookies. You really want to avoid those, because that really contains all the bad processed ingredients and additives and whatnot, and that causes cancer, and that interrupts your body's hormones, and it interrupts your body's processes. And especially if you continue eating poorly on a daily basis for weeks on, months on, especially for years on, right, you may not notice your testosterone going down after some time. So it may take a couple years, decades, or whatever the case might be, but sooner or later your health will catch up to you. Your poor habits will catch up to you. Your bad habits will eventually catch up to you. You know, everyone says, you know, when they're young, you are capable of handling things much easier compared to when you're getting old, or when you get older, right? And that's true. I mean, you hear all these people, yeah, I was able to drink this and that, now I have diabetes. Now they gotta watch their alcohol intake. Now they gotta watch their carbohydrate intake, because now they got diabetes due to poor eating and just accumulating this over time and over time and over time. So your diet and nutrition really dictates your overall health. And another aspect, okay, so that was the main thing. Your nutrition really plays a role when it comes to your overall health, your mental, physical, internal, external, everything is dictated by your nutrition, okay? Now let's talk about recovery. Recovery as in or regarding your recovery, your stress, your sleeping hygiene, are you overworking and stuff like that, okay? So if you're depleted in your sleeping cycle, or if you're not getting any sleep at all, if you're sleep deprived, that's what I'm trying to say, then of course that's going to hinder or impact your testosterone. And in fact, if you don't have a proper sleeping routine or cycle, your testosterone may be hindered because your body likes to have a set schedule, okay? Your body don't like to stay up past a certain amount of time, so make sure you go on bed on time every single day to ensure an optimal body, right? And optimal testosterone levels. You don't want to stay up too long because that will hinder your sleeping schedule. You don't want to go to sleep too early either, you know, obviously. But sleep is very important. Good quality sleep is what your body really needs, okay? It's not the duration of your sleeping, it's how good of a quality sleep you've got, okay? Now, if you got that good deep sleep, that deep REM sleep, that is excellent. That is when your body is recovering and replenish everything. But if you're sleep deprived, your body won't enter that cycle, therefore you're not going to recover as efficiently and everything's going to be hindered. Your testosterone, your performance, your mental state, everything like that. So make sure you're focused on prioritize your sleep as well as your stress levels. Make sure you don't stress as much. Make sure you try to reduce your stress as much as possible. And have good hygiene overall. Hygiene regarding your habits, your mental state, your sleeping hygiene, your resting. You know, you want to rest. You don't want to constantly overwork yourself throughout the day. You know, take breaks, take little naps, take mini breaks, take mini naps, take power naps. You know, that would definitely help restore the body, get the body to calm down from all that stress, because stress is a silent killer. It raises your cortisol, and ultimately that will decrease your testosterone over time, especially with chronic stress. So make sure you get that addressed. And yeah, and also lack of exercise. This is the last step. Lack of exercise will definitely impact your testosterone, as well as overworking. So if you're over exercising or overworking out, working too hard, working for too long, you know, no days off, then your testosterone will be impacted because you don't have any efficient recovery times, right? And if you don't get any exercise in, right, then your testosterone will go down, because in order to stimulate and promote better testosterone, you need to exercise and get your body active and going. So with that being said, make sure you work out, but don't overwork out, don't overdo it. Anything in an excessive manner is bad, right? So work out 3 to 4 times a week. You know, don't overwork out any muscle group. Make sure you have 24 hours within a rest, within that time for that particular muscle to rest. And yeah, ultimately you want to focus on your body, listen to your body, and do the right things, you know? Treat your body right, eat healthy, and sleep well. Take care of yourself, and that's how you get your hormones level to be balanced and to be at where it should be. But if you're not focusing on that, then expect poor hormonal levels. Thanks for watching.